Yeah. I don't know how to stop it. There it comes. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. I don't know how. There it goes. There it goes. I tried to record myself one other time.
See the mouse here?
Yeah.
See the red button?
Yeah.
That's the stop.
That's my record?
It's record and stop.
Okay.
So once you stop it, then you go to file, and then it'll say save as.
Okay.
And then once you hit the save as, you'll see like somebody else showing it, and you just type in your name, Dave Farrell, blah, 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 the date, this, and the other.
Right.
And then hit save, and it'll save. Okay. And then once it saves, it'll, see it clear out.
Broadcasting live to the world at www.realurbanradio.com. Your home for today's R&B and old school.
Yeah, when you come in to record, just hit record. Matter of fact,
Say, man, what?
save as.
We got some people running around here faking the funk.
See where it says power of prayer?
And you know, we can't let that happen.
You want to
Right?
save first?
Right.
You just put RT.
So this is what we gonna do. Let me tell you something.
RT1B. I already got the date in there. Hit save. Now
This
it's saved.
whole funk is gonna stick to you.
And when you come in to start it, I'm going to file new.
No, just hit that red button and start recording.
What if something's already going on?
Well, normally it shouldn't be, but even if they're done, it should stop. So after each show, it should be stopped.
Let's do it again, brother. Let's not pretend.
I'll try it next time.
Yeah, so once it's over to 100,
We
you
be
see
in
it's
the
clear.
air. We be like it, don't care. This place is really
What's the purpose of that, for us to have a copy?
Yeah, in case you're not here one day, you put in a replay show.
Oh, okay.
So see how it's off now?
I'm so
Right.
Now it's recording again.
that funky bass, this is really wrong.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
You got it, sir.
Have a great show.
You too, thanks. What's up, y'all? What's up, YouTube family? That was my colleague, Dave Farrell. Y'all gotta check him out now every 2 weeks, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Get you some Lord in your life. And shout.
Let me tell you what it's all about. Good time has come for you to dance. Do the thing you're gonna do. Everybody get funky, not just for you. It's really, really hot, so we can stop. I said it's so hot, it's hitting the right spot. Can't take the bump. Got that. Don't say it twice. Gonna do it all night. Can't take the bump, yo. Got that. I'm really thrilled, 'cause it's a good deal. Hey, stand up and shout. Don't take. Let me tell you what it's all about. Good time has come for you to dance. Come on. Keep on dancing to the beat. Can't make the bump, so get up out of your seat. Everybody's up, yes. Up there's a jamming. Everybody's up. Everybody's jamming. Can't make the bump, y'all. Rocksteady. Gonna do it again. Do it again and again. Can't make the bump. Rocksteady. Come on. No, can't take the phone. You can't take the phone.
Tell me back. Tell them who I am.
Hot damn! Welcome to the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show. It's your show. He's the host.
That's me.
Bringing the best in old school R&B and getting in your ass hot topics.
I will get in your ass.
Glory. Done. Yeah.
You can't fake the phone. You can't fake that phone. King James Brown getting it started out of Las Vegas with You Can't Fake the Phone. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, a black-owned streaming station. Shout out to my man Dave Farrell. Dave Farrell, he's here from 4 to 5 every second and fourth Sunday, bringing you his sounds of the Lord. Check him out, man. He has some really good stuff that he talks about. He kind of comes at you with the for young people. It's really good for young people to get the perspective of the Lord. That's Dave Farrell. He's here every second and fourth Sunday of the month. So he'll be back in 2 weeks. He's on from 4 to 5. Check him out. Has a very good show. His son keeps me in check when I come in. I come in too loud. I come in talking on the phone sometimes. I get in trouble. He's like, hey, my daddy. Oh, my bad. He got to shut me down. He got security when he come up in here. So anyway, y'all check out my colleague Dave Farrell every second and fourth Sunday right here. Comes on before Satan comes in. You know what I'm saying? Get purified. Before you listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show, it's a good thing that Dave Farrell comes in here before I get on. Listen, bringing you the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. It is he, it is I am him, the savior of R&B, Rory Darvell. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to the live. If some of y'all haven't got the word yet, darn it, don't look to the left. Don't look to the left. Facebook Live people, y'all got to come on over. You got to come on over, man. I feel like I'm on TV. I really do. I feel like I'm on television right now. I need to get some makeup. I need some TV makeup. Makeup! You know what I'm saying? And hook me up. Sit up here, man. Listen, if you want to call in and say hello, you can. I never really get out the station number where y'all can call in. Y'all can call in right now at 424-331-9316. That's 424-331-9316. If you just want to say hello or say something, you got something on your mind, talk about something that I may have talked about in the past, or I'm going to talk about today, and you want to express yourself. Shucks. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. This is your show. I am just the host. So you can do that right here on the Real Urban Radio Network, and especially on the Attention to Detail R&B radio show. Shout out to my to my fellow thespian, or director, I should say, Don B. Welch. He had a sold-out show last night at the Wilshire E-Bell with his play. I understand that there was a situation where Dorian Wilson did not show up. Something happened. He showed up at the last minute, and Don had to step in. So shout out to Don B. Welch, saving his own play. He had to step in and play the part. that Dorian Wilson was unable to do. He said he had a script in his hand, but he said he did the darn thing. He said he stepped in and did the darn thing and saved that sold out show. So congratulations to Don B. Welch and them getting it in out there, and Don Lewis. And a shout out to my sister Melissa Black. Melissa, I can't say her name. Slow down, Rory. Malika Blessing and Tobias Green. Shout out to them. They were in the play as well. I didn't get a chance to see it because I had other stuff going on. I can't be three places at one time. I can't. People be all this entertainment, man. I can't make it everywhere. Shout out to Biscuits and Gravy. I understand they had a sold out event last night as well out in Torrance, California. Shout out to my man Emery The Move. Did y'all go? Did anybody go? Anybody go? If anybody went to go see Biscuits and Gravy last night in Torrance at the View Bar, which out there in Torrance, nice place, man. Nice place. I've been there. It's very nice. I was in Mount Clair, somewhere around that area, San Bernardino, somewhere. I was out there last night checking out Vicki Love doing her thing. They had a tribute show, and I went and checked out Vicki Love doing Aretha Franklin. And also my man it was called Four Queens and a King. And so my man Greg Rose was doing his thing, to Teddy Pendergrass, doing his tribute to Teddy Pendergrass. So it was a tribute show. One sister did Gladys Knight. They had one guy get up. He did Luther Vandross song. He did one Luther Vandross. He was special surprise, not a surprise guest, but just happened to be in the house, I guess. And he came up and did a Luther Vandross song and did his thing. So good night of entertainment last night. I told y'all this is a place to be, man. If y'all want to know where it's local entertainment at, I tell you where it's at. You go to some great local entertainment. Just come on and say, hey man, where's local entertainment at? And I'll tell you where it's at. Like next Saturday, well, it's sold out, but it's still gonna be great entertainment. Y'all just won't be there to see it. The family will be doing their thing next Saturday. I'm sorry, I didn't notice that Melissa Peterson has checked in. San Diego is checking in the house. All right, she is checked in. Appreciate that. I was saying the family is going to be performing at what's that place in Anaheim? The Stuffed Potato, black-owned business by my girl Tina Green Martin and her husband Art. Fantastic proprietors of the Stuffed Potato. So y'all can't get the tickets for the family this month. They sold out. But when they announce their next show, they do a residency every month. So that means they're going to be there again in April. Now, y'all got at least 2 shows to go see in April. Okay? I'm going to tell you both of them right now. So they got their show. They're doing their second round of Tribute to the 90s next Saturday night. It's sold out. Now, another show that's going to be sold out next month. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This show, I don't know what their next show is next month. But this show for April sold out. March is sold out. For Saturday is sold out. But they'll be doing another show next month. And there'll be another show going down next month as well. April 29th. Cool and Game Tribute Show. Starring yours truly, Rory Darvell. Now, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday I introduced on my social medias, I introduced the band, world-class musicians and vocalists. There are 12 musicians in the band. There's 7 women. 7 women in the band. Y'all might want to get y'all tickets. I introduced them on if you don't know who they are, but take a look at my page, go on my Instagram page at Darvell Rory, DarvelRory, or my Facebook page, Rory Darvell. And you can see the band, who they are, the vocalist. They'll be killing it. April the 29th. The foundation, which consists of 3 gentlemen, Dewey Smooth Canton, Vince Justice, and Archie Howard. Together they are called the Foundation. They will be opening the show doing the OJs. Oh yeah, it's gonna be off the chain. It's gonna be off the chain. It's gonna be off the chain, ladies and gentlemen. Trust and believe me. Get your tickets. Now, how can you get your tickets? Now, we live in 2023. Almost pretty much a paperless society. But there will be a few paper tickets available. However, for the most of you, if you have Zelle or Venmo, reach out to me at 424-558-2088. 424-558-2088 to get your tickets for this Cool in the Game tribute show. It's going to be off the chain. Saturday, April 29th, 7 p.m. at the Celebrity Center in Los Angeles, 5930 Franklin Avenue. There'll be more detailed information that you can actually read and have in front of you. I'm getting that coming, but I'm just saying right now, if you want to get those early bird tickets, I can almost tell you. Well, I can tell you half of the VIP tickets are sold. So we are halfway to selling out the VIP section. And this is an expanded VIP section, and we are still almost sold out. And tickets just went on sale 2 days ago. So those are almost gone. And it's, just so you know, I had someone call today. Thank God they purchased the tickets. But a man called for 2 VIP tickets. The VIP seating for this show is called Ladies Night. There's no men in the VIP section, only the ladies. So ladies, is your time to shine. In the meantime, here's Carrie Taylor moving on up on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Been pushing on, can't hang around. I still got work to do. Been working hard, I'm doing my part to make my dream come true. Not holding back, I'm on the track to my breakthrough. Dedication, staying true to what I love. Determination is finally paying off. Here's to the haters and fakers who never stop me. I'm better, I'm stronger, and everyone can see I'm moving up. Hey, I'm there. I'm moving up. All the way up, all the way up. Cause I always stay ready. Clean hustle, clean money, I'm a lady. Work hard, go hard, play hard. All eyes on me, I'm a star. A real chick, they come here on me, and I'ma get along cause my game is strong. Brains up, I think I floss. Rising to the top, making money, I'm a boss. I've got to stay on top of my game and represent the best. Not gonna stop till I'm on top, I won't settle for less. I'm on the road to another plateau, I'm reaching for the sky. Look at me now, I'm on a cloud, it's my time to shine. Dedication, easy to what I love. Determination is finally paying off. Here's to the haters and fakers who never stop me. I'm better and stronger, and everyone can see. Should we not be doing this way? Hey, I'm moving up. Moving up, all the way up. Yeah. Hey, I'm moving up. Hey, all the way up. Hey, I'm moving up. Moving up, all the way up. Yes. I'm breathing deep in. Come on. Hey, I'm salsa. All the way up. All the way up. All the way up. I'm moving up. Moving up. All the way up. I'm moving up.
Hey everyone, I'm recording artist Brittany Godine, and you're listening to Rory Darvell and the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Carrie Taylor. I'm moving up on the Real Urban Radio Network. You listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show. I am Rory Darvell, your host, bringing you the best and widest variety of new music anywhere. Melissa Peterson said she loves Carrie Taylor's voice. Well, right on. Carrie Taylor would love to hear that. Carrie is actually working on a show. She usually comes on the live, but she's working on her show. She's got a show coming up. I don't know if it's local. She hasn't mentioned anything about it as of yet publicly, but I know she's been working on it, and she's been putting in some good work to get it done, put it together. Hopefully it's a local show that we can go and see. Then I will let y'all know. Maddie Webb has checked in on the live. We're right here exclusively on YouTube. If y'all was like, man, Rory's no longer on the air. Obviously, you weren't listening enough, because then you would have known that I'm here on YouTube, baby. Had to expand and growing in 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, also I am aware, because I keep my finger on the pulse of entertainment. I know the Oscars is going on right now at the same time as my show, but listen, let me explain something to you guys. I don't compete with the Oscars, because most of the people that I know, a lot of people that I know don't necessarily watch the Oscars. Interesting. I was watching the pre-Oscars though. They were interviewing a lot of stars, and they had this one segment showing people who what their reaction when they thought that they were nominated for the first time. They were nominated. And the pure joy that they expressed from being nominated. And I wonder if you have the excitement for the quote unquote lesser award shows, like NAACP Image Awards, if it's not the Grammys, Soul Trade Award, or now that's not an award show. Byron Allen's show is not an award show. He just honors different stuff. The Griot, I said Clio, sorry, that is an award show, Clio Awards, but this is the Griot that he just started last year, which is fabulous. I watched that, but it's not an award show. It's kind of an honors show, kind of like the presidential honors. But I always wondered, it just seemed like that Oscar nomination, people are just really, and I'm like, as I was watching this, I'm looking at all the people in the background, they're all dressed up to the nines. What makes it so prestigious? I'm not saying that it's not, but what makes it so prestigious that when you get a call that you've got nominated for that, for an Oscar, that you just feel on top of the world. Especially, I'm gonna say it. Y'all know this wasn't just gonna be no clean situation. When a lot of people of color, and rightly so, claim that such an award show is not as inclusionary as it should be, that it's biased, that it doesn't fully represent all across the board in terms of people that are honored. For instance, there's a big thing, and it happens to white people as well. They say who's snubbed for nominations, and of course the big snub this year was considered what's the sister's name that starred in The Lion King, Viola Davis. They said she was snubbed, that she wasn't even nominated. She should have at least been nominated. But then, of course, people say, well, here we go, back to Oscars so white. We had that 1 year where everybody complained, we gave everybody Oscars, and boom. But now it's going back to the regular. Black folks complained, we listened, we gave them a year, and then we go back to what we normally do because they'll be quiet for a little while. So, what makes it so prestigious if it's not fair? If it's not really, truly honoring all forms of art, not because just when you complain about it, but just period. It's still predominantly white, still predominantly people that are white that are honored and nominated, even though there's thousands of projects out there. What makes this one so, I made it to the top? If you feel in your heart that it's not fair to everybody, why are you giving it so much weight? It's just a question. Just a question. because a lot of people don't watch it unless there's a lot of black people nominated or people of color. It's the same old, same old. So does it have that much weight for you? More than anything else, if you were, like I said, NAACP Image Awards, I think that's pretty prestigious. People get dressed up, look nice. It has a nice look to it. Doesn't get as much TV time, of course, and much flair, and streets aren't shut down and stuff like that a week in advance like the Oscars. What gives this award show so much? And I don't mind. I'm not against stuff having weight on it. I'm not against things having some weight put on it. I look at this radio show as something that has weight on it. You have to put some value, some weight on what it is that you're doing. And that's where I'm leading to. I published the name of the band and the pictures of the band. A lot of people don't do that. They don't do that. They just basically publish themselves or highlight themselves, the quote unquote star of the show, right? Now they all aren't going to be on the flyer, but I do let people know who they are. And I told the band, I said, share this information, share it to help me put butts in the seats. And it's a conversation I started actually a couple of months ago when we were talking about the band telling people that they're playing in a show. If you were playing behind Prince, if you were playing behind, let me use somebody that's alive. If you were playing behind Beyonce, Bruno Mars, Usher in Vegas, you tell every soul you know. You would post it. But if you're playing behind Rory Darvell, you say nothing. To me, I don't think that's right. Because you benefit from a full house. You benefit from a full house playing behind any local artist. I'm just using me because I have a show coming up, but I'm an artist and I do things. So musicians, you benefit because if the house is full, guess who they see besides me? They see you. There'll be other musicians in the house. There'll be other people in the house, and they'll want to hire you. I know many musicians that have gotten hired, or people are singers, because somebody was in the audience and wanted to hire them, if it was just for a birthday party or whatever the case may be. So why not? Put some weight on you, is what I'm saying. You're an artist. Put some weight on you. I put weight on me. I put weight on this show. That's why everybody that sends a song in here doesn't get played, is not guaranteed to get put on the air because you send a song in because you know me. Because if I don't think their song is up to par for the standards of the listening audience, guess what? I'm not playing it. And if I did play every song that was sitting here because somebody sent it in, if nobody was told no, there's no weight on this show. There's no weight on what I do. There's no weight on the songs I put out there. I don't play everybody's song just because they send it in. Nope, I don't. I try to do the cream of the crop, like this song right here by Tasha Taylor. Got 3 Taylors for you today. This is Tasha Taylor, Whole Heart, on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Yeah.
That's right.
There's a hole where my heart used to be. There's a hole where my heart used to be. You keep crying, I keep lying, we're denying, but still trying in this. I'm confessing, we're still guessing, true confession.
And your pastor is right. Yes, Viola is amazing. And you watch for the fashion. Take your time, Tasha.
Where my heart used to be. There's a hole where my heart, where it used to be. still trying in this. Oh, I'm confessing, we're still guessing. True confession, we're a mess in this. Oh, and we never saw it coming. For love surely would have passed us by. Yeah. No, we never saw it coming because we fell in love in the blink of an eye. Where my heart used to be, there's a hole. Where my heart used to be, you keep crying, we're denying, lying in this. And I'm professing that we're still guessing, still lying in this. There's a hole.
Hello, I'm percussionist recording artist Paris Escovedo, king of the ghetto jazz sound, and you're listening to Rory Darvell and the Attention to Detail Old School radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Tasha Taylor, Whole Heart on the Real Urban Radio Network. Oh, she's the daughter of the late great Johnny Taylor, by the way. Did I say who I am? Rory Darvell? Yes, I am Rory Darvell. Talking about putting weight on you. If you have a business, if you're in the arts, the first person who has to value what you do is you. If you believe you have something really good, you got to be this biggest cheerleader. You have to make people. There's a thing in business and opportunity. I shouldn't say business. There's a thing in opportunity called fear of loss. Fear of loss. You put something out there, you're so exciting. You sort out there, you build it up. Now, make sure it's worth something. I mean, really believe that it's worth something. Don't be just playing. Really believe that what you have is worth something. That when you put something out there, if people don't respond or show up, that they're going to miss out. You can really put, because people that like certain things, you're really going to miss out. Man, he making that sound really good. Like it's worth, if I don't get there, if I don't get a ticket, if I don't go or whatever, yep. That's exactly how I feel when I promote my shows. That if you're not there, you're going to miss out. Today, tell you something that happened today. I was sent a concert footage of J.T. Taylor, the original lead singer for Kool and the Gang. And I hadn't heard him sing live in a long time because I don't even know where J.T. is. I don't, what's going on with him or anything. I just hear him on record. And I've seen the Kool and the Gang without him. And I've always felt, there's not saying without JT, the whole feel. These guys don't have that swag. Not saying that they sound bad. They don't sound, it's just, So I was watching this concert footage the other day of the current Kool and the Gang, right? And then I got sent the video of JT. But JT wasn't with Kool and the Gang. He was by himself. Night and day. It was like, that's the guy whose show I'm bringing to you on the 29th of April. The music sounded better. It sounded better than Kool and the Gang, but a lot of Kool and the Gang is not the original Kool and the Gang. A lot of those guys, I'm looking at these guys' faces. They're young guys. So there are a lot of young guys. They didn't have the same oomph. When JT was singing on this video clip that I saw, today, I said, that's the guy. That's the Kool in the Gang that I'm bringing on April 29th. I mean, the music was crisp. He sounded great. Just a whole different vibe. I mean, it's like I felt it when he was singing it. Felt it. And the other guys, I didn't feel it. It's just like, that's the song. Hey. JT, bam. I don't know what happened in that relationship. What made them separate? I don't know what it is. But Kool in the Gang is not the same Kool in the Gang. You can go and see them and go, oh, that was good, that was good. But then you hear JT with the situation he's with now, whatever band he got going that's playing behind him. Get your tickets. So, like I say, you can get your tickets 424-558-2088. You can call directly or text. Look, and my phone is free because I'm not on Facebook Live. My phone is free. So y'all can dial in, send messages, whatever, get your tickets. VIP tickets are almost gone. They are over half gone. Yay. Ladies only in VIP. Ladies only in VIP for this particular show because it's Ladies Night. The name of the show is Ladies Night, a tribute to Kool in the Gang concert. Hello. And it's going to be opened by the Foundation, 3 gentlemen out of LA who are going to be singing the songs of the OJs. Trust me when I tell you, if you know who Walter and the OJs is, my man, Dewey Smooth, I call him Dewey Smooth Canton. He sounds like Walter. Yeah, I'll give you an example of Forever Mine. That song like that. And Brandy. Okay, that's Walter from the OJs. Dewey sounds just like that. I'm just telling you. It's going to be up to you. Get your tickets. Tickets is on sale right now. $30 for general seating and $65 for the VIP, but VIP is half gone. I'll tell you that right now. They're half gone. So get it in. Get it in. It's going to be a great night. Looking forward to it. Getting calls there already. I'm going to have some more detailed information for you guys physically soon. I got to get with my graphic artist, Michelle Bell. And so, so I can make a flyer. I can make a flyer yet. And then I got to buy the flyers and all that kind of stuff. The tickets. There's going to be very few tickets, so be very few tickets. You're listening to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network. We'll play you some more music because that's what we do here. We bring you the best and widest variety of R&B anywhere. God damn. Some of y'all are watching the Oscars. That's okay. And some of y'all might be checking in. You can also listen, get the show on the app. Real Urban Radio Network. Download that Nobex app, Nobeex. Put Real Urban Radio in the search and take us with you 24/7. In the meantime, here's Mads Johnson, who is jealous.
I'm jealous of the rain that falls upon your skin, closer than my hands have been. I'm jealous of the rain. I'm jealous of the rain that ripples through your clothes. It's closer than your shadow. Oh, I'm jealous of the wind. I wished you the best of all this world could give. And I told you when you left me, there's nothing to forgive. But I always thought you'd come back, tell me all you found was heartbreak and misery. It's hard for me to say, I'm jealous of the way you're happy without me. I'm jealous of the nights that I don't spend with you. I'm wondering who you lay next to. Oh, I'm jealous of the nights. I'm jealous of the love that else to share. Oh, I'm jealous of the love I wished you the best of all this world could give. And I told you when you left me, there's nothing to forget. But I always thought you'd come back. Tell me all you found was heartbreak and misery. It's hard for me to say I'm jealous of the way you're happy without me. As I sink in the sand, watch you slip through my hands. Oh, as I die in another day, hey, 'cause all I do is cry behind a smile. I wish you the best of all this world could give. And I told you when you left me, there's nothing to forget. But always felt you'd come back. Tell me all you found was heartbreak and misery. It's hard for me to say I'm jealous of the way you're happy without me. It's hard for me to say I'm jealous of the way you're happy without me.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, two-time Olympic high jumper, actor, writer, and producer, Jamie Nieto. You're listening to my man, Rory Darvell, on the Attention to Detail old school radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Attention to Detail, R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, a black-owned streaming station. You listen to me, Rory Darvell, your host, up here from 5 to 7 p.m. on a Sunday, Pacific Standard Time, broadcasting all over the world on streaming and YouTube, the YouTube page. Hey, new music coming on Wednesday. New music coming on Wednesday. I got a song from one of the members of the family. Actually, she sent me a few songs, but this one particular song that we're going to play on Wednesday, which will be debuting by Niecy Knight. She's one of the members of the family. And Niecy Knight is also one of the singers that's singing background for me in my show, so get your tickets for that. Her along with Kedjo, two members of the family. Siobhan Champagne, that name may ring a bell to some of you guys in the community. She does a lot of stuff locally, but those are the background singers for the show coming up April the 29th. Get your tickets. You can get tickets for the Ladies Night Kool and the Gang tribute concert, 424-558-2088. $65 for the VIP seating. That's the Ladies Night VIP table seating, and that is for ladies only. Sorry, fellas. You can sit in the front row, but you can't sit in the VIP row with the tables with the ladies because it's Ladies Night. And you can reach me at 424-558-2088 to get your tickets. And did I mention that was Jazz? Mad Johnson, jealous out of Virginia. Okay, cool. I took care of that. Sweet. So get your tickets for that. It's going down. Looking forward to it. Got a big band for you. All female horn section. All female horn section. What, ladies? Come on now. An all female horn section. Musical director, female. Bass player out of Bakersfield, California. God darn it. Drummer, keeping the time. Andrea Bird, formerly with the late, great Barry White. I got world-class musicians up in here. I don't know what y'all thinking. I don't know what y'all think I got going on down here. Got a Grammy-winning keyboard player in the band. What do you... God darn it. Y'all better be telling somebody. Got 7 women in the band. 7 women in the band. In prominent positions. I don't mean they playing like the triangle. Okay, I got the bass player, female, drummer, keeping time, keeping everybody steady. Andrea Bird, Robin Bramlett out of Bakersfield, my musical director. Tatiana Tate on the trumpet, young girl been doing some things. She played behind Lizzo at the Grammys earlier this year. Rory, stop name dropping on these people. This is what I'm saying. Stop. I don't know if people even deserve to hear this information. You know what I'm saying? We can't make it to this show. Y'all are tripping. I got a vision in my head of how the show is going to go. Technically, you guys should be on your feet by the time I walk out on stage. You should be standing. Yeah. The vision I have, the way it's set up, yeah, it's going to be off the chain. Yep. Mm-hmm. It's going to be off the chain. So, Fallout still coming in. People still talking about it. I'm sure Jimmy Kimmel has made some jokes about it at the Oscars. I haven't seen it, obviously. I'll watch it on YouTube later. With the Chris Rock and people taking sides. Now, I understand that Lil Jaden said he's going to spit on Chris Rock. You know, at some point, ladies and gentlemen, two grown-ass men, Will Smith and Chris Rock, this needs to be just settled behind closed doors, not in the public. It's not our business, but it should be over. If it continues on, and it's starting to look like the Hatfields and the McCoys, the families is talking, and brothers is talking, and mamas is talking. Come on, y'all. It's too many millions of dollars between these two families, these two entertainers, that this should be going on. This is you when you're talking about when Chris said, well, because my parents raised me not to fight in front of white people. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you're fighting in front of everybody. Now, Chris has the right to respond. He waited a year. People was criticizing him. He used it to make money. Yeah, damn right. Shout out to Chris Rock on that one. If I'm going to respond to something of being attacked, yes, and I know everybody wants to hear my response, you're darn right. I'm going to do it on the stage. I'm going to make some dollars out of it. He's a comedian. That's what you're supposed to do. I would have done the same thing. Somebody wronged me yesterday. Nobody gives a damn. I can't get $1 out of it. Not $1. I can't say, look, y'all want to know my response to what happened to me? It'll be on Netflix. Wouldn't nobody sign up to buy a damn thing? You care less. Chris Rock gets slapped in front of the world. I'm going to respond with a check in front of the world. So, damn that, Chris. I'm with you on that, brother. But actually, y'all are two grown men with children, with grown children. Y'all need to work that out and get it over with and move on. I do agree with that. Like grown men, like Morris Day on the Real Urban Radio Network. I knew that song was coming. I didn't know it was coming. I just said, like grown-ups. Hit it.
Ooh, damn, baby. You look so beautiful. You know what? I wanna take you out on a date. You know, chivalry is not dead. It's not dead, baby. Let me show you what grown folks do. Fix to your deal. I ain't doing that. I'm not that type of guy. I'm too cool for that. Let's do that there for the millennials. Yeah. If you wanna see my private parts, let me book you a flight. Cause I'm a grown man. I'm a grown man. Baby, listen, I'm a grown man. Yes. There's a difference. I'm a grown man. Baby, listen, I'm a grown man. I move different. My fancy cars, I got the house I own on them acres, baby. And I got good credit too. You ain't trying to show out this much, you know. I don't do side chicks, I'm too grown for that. I'm not afraid to commit. If we vibe, then it's on. Cause I'm a grown man. It's a grown man, baby. Listen, I'm a grown man. There's a difference. I'm a grown man. Listen, baby, listen, I'm a grown man. I move different. Conversations different. Ambiance is different. Destinations different. Who's grown folk different. Money is different. Wine and dining is different. I got you, baby. Respect this different.
Let me talk to him on this. Most guys would all panic, unwise and get frantic. With dark day, vibes are organic. So if you're screaming people, check it right. I'm screaming eagle, not second flight. Good-ish, willing to put it all in quotes when a queen come through. All in votes to make your gleam come through. All in notes to make your dreams come true. You know that grown man style of affectionate, not pimpalicious, but just as lit. It's Oscar worthy when I invest in it. Oh, you the star, baby, but I'm directing it.
Oh man, baby, listen, I'm a grown man, grown man. There's a difference. I'm a grown man. Hey, baby, listen, I'm a grown man. I move different, I move different. I mean, you can stay over there if you want to, but if you come over here, our grownness gotta marinate. Cause it's a grown man over here, baby. Cause I'm a grown man. Baby, listen, I'm a grown man. There's a difference, I'm a grown man. Baby, listen, I'm a grown man. I move different.
Hi, this is Latrice Lawrence, actress, singer, songwriter, and I'm jamming with Rory Darvell, Real Urban Radio Network.
Morris Day said he's a grown man on the Real Urban Radio Network, bringing you the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. I am he is I, the savior of R&B, Rory Darvell, bringing it to you from 5 to 7 p.m., closing in on the first hour of the show. Going to close it out with Kiafa and Watch. No, not Watch Out. Don't worry. Yeah, she don't worry. She got you. So just check in. Tell your friends and family about the Real Urban Radio Network and the Attention to Detail R&B radio show. If you're like my radio viewers, listeners, then download the app as well and take us with you 24/7. Download the Nobex app, Nobex. Download the Nobex app and then put Real Urban Radio Network in the search. And that way you can listen to the radio station at any time and listen to my show 2 days a week. But we play the best and widest variety of new R&B, old school R&B as well, 24/7 right here on the Real Urban Radio Network, a Black-owned streaming station. Moving on up here in 2023, baby. That's why we're on YouTube right now, and more and more people are joining us every day. So share. This is a sharing thing here. This is what we do here, because support goes in the circle here at the Real Urban Radio Network. So do just that. Share it, people. Let them know. Don't just hog all this good R&B to yourself. That's not right. That's not right. Oh, that's not right. Oh, I'm listening to this thing. I don't want to tell nobody. That ain't right. Let everybody know, God darn, that we around the world bring you the best and widest variety of R&B anywhere. Proud of what we do here, making it happen. Got some big things planned. Stuff is coming up, going around. I was talking about the Chris Rock. I want to see these men in this thing, do something privately, and then let it be known publicly it's been taken care of. We squash, we good. Now, you don't have to be friends. If you're not going to be friends, you're not going to be friends. But going back and forth in the public, that's ugly. That's not, we don't want to see that. And people I know there's Team Chris and there's Team Will and all that kind of stuff. But then there's people that's on both teams. That's on both sides that want them both to win. I think just see this thing end and be done with it. It happened. Will messed up. Boy, he did mess up. Oh my God, he picked the wrong night. Okay, hold on. That was a really bad night there, Chris. That was a really bad night for you there, Will. That was, yeah. When I think back on it, yeah, that was really bad. That was the wrong time. I mean, you ruined the night for yourself. You ruined the night for Chris, Will Packer. All kind of great stuff was happening that night in Oscars, and you go and do something like that. Holy smokes! Ah, gosh. Well, okay. I'm done. I'm done with it. All right, I'm moving on. Let me talk about my Lakers, though. Can I do that? Can I talk about my Lakers, though? Huh? Yes, I said my Lakers. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Y'all here for you. Try to come out here and call me bandwagon. Okay, I've been a diehard Laker fan since the 70s. Understand this, okay? I suffered many years before Magic came along and turned things around for this franchise, along with Dr. Jerry Buss. May he rest in peace. So when we play like crap, see, I'm a Kobe kind of Laker. I'm a Jerry West Laker. I'm not one of these soft Laker fans that we have today. Yes, I said it's soft. What's on your mind, Claude? What I said? I called you soft. What? S-O-F-T. Soft. Okay, what you gonna do? What you taking all this air info, Claude? Told the Laker fans. You taking all this air info. You taking all the air info. Y'all soft. Today's Laker fans was whack. I said it. If you got a problem with what I said, you can call the station at 424-331-9316. When I get on the Lakers' ass, listen, I'm a realist. When they play like crap, I let it be known. I can't watch them when they playing like crap. Listen, I suffered through the Smush Parker years. That was 7 years. I watched. You know why I watched? Because I knew that's the best the Lakers could do with what we had. And Kobe was the only bright spot we had on that team. That was it. We had Vlade Divac. We had Smush Parker. We had the guy that had the bad hands. He couldn't hold on to the ball. He played with the Washington Wizards and then came to the Lakers. He couldn't. Every time he threw the ball in the paint, he'd fumble it. He's around talking smack now and all over, whatever. Bottom line is the Lakers sucked. But I watched because Kobe was a bright spot and worth watching. And they were the best of it. This is all we got. We ain't going nowhere. We were a step above the Clippers because we were still kicking y'all ass. Even when we sucked, we were still kicking the Clippers ass at that particular time, even during the Smush Parker years. But when you have the caliber of players that we have, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, them two right there, shouldn't be under 500. Shouldn't be under 500. So I wasn't watching that crap because it's exactly what it was. They're still my team. I'm still Lakers. But when they stink, they stink. They ain't doing it now. They're doing much better now, and they got some more personnel in there. LeBron is hurt, of course, and hopefully the AD can stay healthy. But they're in the play-in tournament, which I really don't like the play-in tournament, but since we're in it. But hopefully they can turn some things around and make some noise in the playoffs. But we will see. In the meantime, got Kiafa closing out the hour with Don't Worry on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Oh boy, what you trying to do to me? Got my head in the clouds and I'm missing you now all over me. Oh boy, never thought that I would feel this way. 'Cause the love you give to me makes me wanna be forever your lady. Got me feeling some kind of way every time that I think about you. About you. Got me all in my feelings 'cause I'm loving everything that you do. Loving everything that you do. I'm really feeling your swag, boy. Every day is so much joy. 'Cause you bring out the best in me. And maybe you don't ever have to worry about nothing. 'Cause I got your back and I'll always be around. Don't worry about nothing. If things get hard, I will always hold you down. Don't worry about nothing. Don't think about what's hurt your heart before. I'm not worried about nothing, and you don't have to hurt no more. Oh boy, you really got a hold on me. I get so excited every time I know that you're about to come home to me. Oh boy, baby, I'm right here for you. Let them haters hate how they want to. Nothing's gonna change between me and you. Some kind of way every time that I think about you. Got me all in my feelings 'cause I'm loving everything that you do. Loving everything you do. Really feeling your swag, boy. You're really giving me so much joy. 'Cause the love you give to me makes me wanna be forever your lady. 'Cause I got your back and I'll always be
Broadcasting live to the world at www.realurbanradio.com. Your home for today's R&B and old school.
Kiafa, don't worry, out of Los Angeles, bringing you the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. It's the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, a Black-owned streaming station. I am he is I, the savior of R&B. That's 1 hour in the books. Got another hour to go, bring you great music. Something just came across my timeline in my Instagram, and I saw a video the other day. I want to talk to the white people right now, if I may. Thank you, white people. Appreciate you guys. White people, I'm going to implore you to, I don't know, what should I ask you? What is the intrigue with you and animals? I don't know how many of you have to be killed, eaten, attacked by these animals before you leave them alone. I just saw a video of a man in a feeble-ass boat, white man, and he pulled the tail of an anaconda that looked, quite frankly, larger than the boat. It had to be about, I don't know, 25, 30 feet long, if not a little longer. Thick, huge. I don't mean like a thin, huge. He's holding it by the tail. It's trying to get away. It never raised its head. Fortunately for that white man that was trying to hold on to his tail. Why, first of all, are you trying to hold on to the tail? Second of all, personally, looking at the boat that they were on and that animal, snake, he could have probably turned the boat over and ate everybody on there. Someone who knew who the snake was, as I was reading the story, said they can swallow a goat whole. White people. Another video that I saw this recently. I told a couple people about it. Where this man, he's white, he hangs out with bears or does something, studies bears or grizzlies or whatever the hell he does. He'd been doing it for 13 years, and then he found a woman to go out there with him. So they're documenting everything, and this is true. This is happening. I actually took the time because they even warn you and say this is not for the faint of heart. And I really kind of am faint of heart, but I said, I'm going to watch this. So basically the guy is telling, I think he reached out to the park ranger, and I guess the bears that he was familiar with weren't there, but there were some other bears in the area that he was not really familiar with. In other words, I'm in a bad neighborhood. I stand out amongst these bears, other than the other bears that I know. They were in their tent, him and his girlfriend. Bears ransacked the tent. It was 1,000 pounds. The bear was 1,000 pounds. Thank God it was no video, but there was audio because he did have a camera of some sort in his bag, and it was activated upon it being moved. You could hear the man's blood-curdling screams as the bear was literally eating him alive. The man is yelling out to his girlfriend, "He's eating me. Get something. Grab something. Get something." She is screaming. You can hear her in the background. And eventually, she was killed too. Another bear came and ate her. And they showed the pictures of their remains. I don't understand the fascination with animals. I don't know if you guys are watching all these claymations that you create, the Disney, whatever it is, or you understand why that the voices that you put on these animals, they're human. They're human voices. The animals don't really talk. They're not really that nice. I've seen so many videos. I saw one where a guy, white, was like shooing a warthog to come towards him, like the warthog was a puppy. You could hear his girlfriend in the background saying, "I don't think you should do that." Warthog swung his tail like a dog, walked up there, attacked his ass. Didn't kill him though, but he's screaming in the background. Here's Tuesday by D Smooth.
Man, this train is crowded this morning, huh?
Yeah, it sure is.
I'm D Smooth. What's your name?
Hi, D.
You know, Nicole, I see you on this train every day. On your way, doing your thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Over this.
So what is it that you do? D Smooth.
I'm an insurance agent over in the Washington shop.
So you must be a good hand.
Oh, so you got bills too, huh? So what do you do, Miss Nicole?
I'm the director at the Downtown Museum.
Oh, are you? I love the way you smile. Can I take you out tomorrow?
Tomorrow's too soon.
How about Tuesday?
Try Tuesday at noon.
I'm off on Tuesday.
Tomorrow's too soon.
I like that.
Try Tuesday
How about
at
you and
No, you beat me at Wilshire, Vermont. I knew.
what would you like to do, Nicole?
Well, I'm always trying new things. Maybe skydiving.
No, you can count me out. How about we go to Hollywood, have lunch, and right out to Universal and talk, get to know each other.
All right, why not, Mr. Insurance Man?
You are a good head. Do you like to dance?
Oh, yeah, of course.
No. I mean, good dance, not the old 1, 2.
Oh, honey, I can get down.
Okay, yeah. So check it out. What's your number?
Here, I'll put it in your phone.
tomorrow's too soon. Try Tuesday at noon. Tomorrow's too soon. Try Tuesday at noon.
May I text you later on?
Please.
Number one question. Do you love God?
Of course, Steve.
That shows compatibility right there, girl. I can't wait to do
Me
it. Hey, here comes your stop.
All right, Dave. I'll see you on Tuesday.
Man, can't wait. Have a great day.
You too.
Mr. Director of the museum. Whatever you do, man.
All right, Mr. Insurance Man.
I love the way you move your hair.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Tomorrow's too soon.
If you stop by.
Bye.
Hey, let the ladies do it, y'all.
Tomorrow's too soon. Try Tuesday at noon. Tuesday at noon. Tomorrow's too soon. Try Tuesday at noon. Tomorrow's too soon. Try Tuesday at noon. Tuesday at noon.
Hello, everybody. This is Tiffany Binion Mangum, gospel recording artist and co-star to your own Rory Darvell. And you're listening to the Attention to Detail radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network. Stay live.
Tuesday at noon, D Smooth wants to meet you. Tuesday at noon. That's when he's got time. Tuesday at noon. Listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network. I am he is I, the savior of R&B. If you're watching me on YouTube, I'm not as short as I appear to be. I'm trying to sit tall. Sit tall. Let me see. Is that tall sitting? Am I tall sitting? No. Whatever. But I'm not that. I'm not short. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sitting here playing the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. I got Kim Tibbs out of Alabama coming up for you. The Funky Divas out of Las Vegas. Brad Alexander out of Las Vegas. A lot of Las Vegas happening today. And the final Taylor. I got 3 Taylors coming today. And the final one, the Tiny Taylor. And the closing it out is my man, Jammin' J. Lamont with I'm Gonna Love You. Bringing you the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. Getting ready for the Ladies Night tribute to Kool and the Gang coming at you April 29th, starring yours truly, along with the Foundation, who will be doing the OJs. Man, it's going to be a hot night. Tickets are on sale now. Reach out and get them at 424-558-2088. 424-558-2088. It's going down April 29th, 7 p.m. 5930 Franklin Avenue. Tell somebody, man, if you like Kool and the Gang, trust me, you're going to want to be there. 12-piece band is going to be getting it in. 7 ladies in the band. Woo! Man. I'm excited. Looking forward to it. Be my first show of 2023. My first musical show. I did a play last week. That was my first play in 6 years. But the first musical show is going down this year, April 29th. I'm looking forward to it. Up here chilling. Another thing too, interesting. I know it's not a black and white thing, but this is kind of an interesting thing. I wish I do know a couple of cops, just never asked them. But I've been watching all kind of crazy videos. So I saw this other video and it made me wonder. And I wish I could ask a police officer, an honest white police officer, because that would be honest to answer this question. And maybe I can get the answer. Well, I already believe, you can't convince me different, that I believe that white police officers look at black and white, lack of a better term, suspects differently. I think that's why they kill so many black people and not as many white people, in terms of how they unfairly do it, in terms of, of innocent black people getting killed or shot by white people because they're afraid because of the black skin. They're just automatically afraid and they're automatically cautious for whatever reason they are. The reason I say they don't have that same fear or concern with white people, and that's who usually gets a jump on them and kills them. I saw this video. Again, I see a lot of videos. I know. What do you do? Just watch videos? What? I saw this video, and to me, I was like, what the hell was the cop thinking? So he pulls this guy over. Now, he just pulls him over. I don't know, tags expired or something. I think it was something like that. Pulls over. He goes to the passenger side. Now, the guy's got tinted windows. Oh, no. I'm back up. Not expired tags. Tinted windows. He was driving a pickup truck. He had dark tint in the back and on the sides. So he's a state trooper. He pulled him over. Because his windows were too dark. Okay? So he knocks on the window. The guy rolls the window down. He's talking to the guy. And the guy's talking real calm. He's, driver's license registration. The cop introduces himself. Hey, I'm officer blah, 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 state trooper. And the guy's real cordial, the suspect, right, eventually. And so he notices that the guy has a weapon open in his truck. So he's telling him, he says, hey, let me have your registration, driver's license. Now, there was never any hostile words exchanged, just so you know that. Never any hostile words exchanged. Everything was polite. The officer didn't grab his gun. He didn't see nothing. He said, hey, is that a weapon you got there, bro? And then you hear the guy go, yeah. He says, well, why don't you bring that with you? He said, why don't you bring that with you? And when you come back to my car, I'm going to run your registration, make sure everything is good, blah, 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 blah. And this criminal, basically, he says, okay, sure. The cop then just turned and started walking back to his truck. The guy gets out of his truck with a high-powered rifle, ladies and gentlemen. He's walking with it. And all of a sudden, I mean, he's on the driver's side. The cop is on the passenger. The cop ain't looking at him. The guy raises it up just casually. Pop, 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 pop. Killed him. Got in his truck. This is on the highway. On the highway, broad daylight. Not even at night. Broad daylight. Cop never had a chance. He never took any caution. And I'm saying to myself, now you white police officers have killed black people. When one guy, I mean, I go back to the Philippe Castile murder, the guy told him, he says, hey, I have a licensed concealed permit to carry. He tells the cop this. So it was not a discovery the cop made. He tells him. And the cop shoots and kills him with his daughter in the car because he was afraid. He shot him out of fear with his daughter and his baby's mother in the car. Now, then there's been plenty of times, of course, when we've seen the videos when they shoot somebody that's unarmed several times. Several cops just fire off on him. Young black kid on the freeway, fire off on him. No gun in sight, nothing of that. They just fire off on him. Oh, I was fearing for my life, and they get away with it. This man had a high-powered rifle opened. He's got super dark tint windows, and the cop does not bat an eye and trust this guy and lost his life. And I think white officers just have, I don't know if black officers have a different, because to me, that's why I could never be a cop. I would never be a cop because I'd shoot everybody. I'd pull you over if your tags are expired. I got my hand on my gun. I'm the Barney Fife of police officers, except I wouldn't be as fumbly as Barney. Anything, I'm especially in today's climate, my hand is always on the gun. I don't care if she's 75, if she's missing an eye. It doesn't matter to me if she has both of her hands or if she has one hand and she's 75 and that hand is her strong hand because it's the only hand she's got. That means she can pull a trigger much stronger than if she had two hands because she's only focused with one hand. I got my hand on my gun all times throughout the encounter because people are miserable today and they will do anything. So I wonder, cops that are that lackadaisical because they see the white face and they feel, oh, security, he's Bob. It was Bob's going to do. Bob was great. Oh, Bob, I see you got a machine gun there, Bob. Listen, why don't you bring that to the back of the car? And you turn your back on this dude, and he killed him. Now, if he would have been a black man who had his gun exposed like that, he would have took out his gun so fast on that guy. Especially when he had tinted windows, he probably had his gun on hand on his gun anyway. I would. If I had somebody I pull with tinted windows, I can't see into the vehicle, my hand's on the gun. It's on the gun. I'm going to pull him over. Well, let it be known. My hand is on the gun until I feel it's a safe situation. Then I take my hand off the gun. In the meantime, not only I got my hand on the gun, I got one in the chamber. Coming at you with Kim Tibbs. Where would I be without you? Out of Alabama on the Real Urban Radio Network, a black-owned streaming station. You better know it.
You're all I ask for in my dreams, in my prayers.
Yeah. Where would I be my whole world belongs to you. Oh, you make everything so much brighter. Yeah. You make love you so much easier.
Greetings and salutations. I'm R&B historian Tyrone Dubois from TV1's Unsung and Cheryl Underwood Radio. You're listening to Rory Darvell on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Where would I be without you? Well, I'd be at home watching the Oscars because you're here. I'm here, goddamn, on the Real Urban Radio Network, the attention to detail R&B radio show. That's why I'm here, because if you weren't, I'd be at home watching the Oscars. So thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Man, bring you the best and widest variety. That's Kim Tibbs out of Alabama. Where would I be without you? Listen, got so much music happening. I'm going to have to play two in a row. Got to play two in a row for you so we can get it all in. You know what I'm saying? Marilyn Young checks in. Better late than never, as they say. Who said that out loud? Appreciate it, God darn it. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring it up because it's my God darn show, so I'm promoting my behind. I'm going to make a commercial, so stay tuned for that, God darn it. Got the, if you're a fan of Kool & the Gang, the tribute is coming to town. I'm doing the Kool & the Gang tribute in honor of J.T. Taylor, who I miss. And like I said, I've had the comparison now. When I heard JT singing today, woo! And then I hear the Kool & the Gang and say, sorry. It's kind of like a Phantom, looking like a Chrysler 300. Chrysler 300 looks like a Phantom. until a phantom pulls up. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying about Kool in the Gang. They sound cool until JT shows up. Bam, but I heard JT several. Nah, brother. So I'm doing that tribute April the 29th. Tickets are on sale right now. Get them at 424-558-2088. 424-558-2088. My phone should be blowing up. You know why people should be buying the tickets, because it's free. Because I don't have no live on that. So, see, I don't have no live. I got the live right on the YouTube. So the phone is free. You can text me and all that and get your tickets right there. It's going down April 29th at the Celebrity Center, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And listen, let me say something too. Can I say this right now? Melissa? Oh, sports alert. What happened? Well, I get sports alert and everything. Okay, we'll cut down the nets. I don't know. Listen, I need to explain something to promoters who are doing shows. I need you to understand your fan base, your support system, who's coming to the shows. The people that come to your shows today, promoters, are the same people who were coming to your shows 30 years ago. Okay? Let me tell you the difference between those people 30 years, 35, maybe 40 years ago, and today. Those people are 35 to 40 years older. Those people are generally not staying up till 2 in the morning anymore. These people now are in the third quarter, pretty much the fourth quarter of life. So they're going to church now on Sundays. When they was going when they was in their 20s and 30s and 40s. They wasn't worried about heaven and hell during that time, during the prime club years. Now that they're in their 60s, their bodies are worn down. I know y'all be trying to have them out there doing the wobble. And you're trying to delay the main event and play the wobble and some other songs and some old school songs and drag this thing out. Ladies and gentlemen, stop it. Especially when you have events that are way out. I've been to 2 events that were way outside of Los Angeles. Last night and the Rick James Tribute Show. Now, Rick James Tribute Show, that was an anonymous, something went wrong on that one. But still, it still goes on. Y'all still trying to hang on to these people until 1:30. No, they got to go home. They got to get ready for the morning to try to make that last ditch effort to get into heaven and be at church in the morning now. Got to start these events on time. Last night, just started late. We're way out there in San Bernardino. Now, for me, not much of a problem for me. I'm a night owl. I'm cut from a different cloth. I'm an entertainer. I'm a night owl. That's what I do. Been that way all my life. But for the rest of the folks, they start leaving. You can't be trying to hold out for the main entertainment. The main entertainment is not that magic anymore. You don't have that magic anymore like you had 20, 30 years. We don't have that. Because guess what? We old too. So we don't have the same magic as we had 30 years ago. So promoters, for your own sake, start your events on time so these old ass people can get home. I explain more when I play these 2 in a row for you. Dancing in the Streets by the Funky Divas, produced by Chucky Booker, followed by Brad Alexander, the jazz man, with his song Straight Up. Both are out of Las Vegas. Check them out.
The girl knows that we do it right all night. Cause the music sweet like sugar and spice. Really hot selector. Keep it back to the people then. Let them know.
Going out around the world, are you ready for a brand new beat? Summer's here and the time is right. We're dancing in the street, dancing in Chicago, down in New Orleans, in the streets, in New York City, in the streets, and Canada too. Oh yeah, we do this music, music control free. There's the music every way. There's the swinging. It's an invitation across the nation, a chance for folks to meet. They'll be laughing and singing, your music swinging, we're dancing in the street, Philadelphia, PA. Oh, come on, DC now, yeah, forget the city. Oh, we're dancing now, all we need is music, sweet music. There'll be music everywhere. They'll be singing and singing, and we're just playing, dancing in the street. Oh, you said I'm not the quick streets on the corners of this day. The vibe is sweet and makes you go to. Don't you want to feel the street? I'll be dancing in the street. In the street. Sounds of cars, yeah. Yeah. That's me, and you're listening to Attention to Detail, old school radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network.
So much music, man. I had to bring it two in a row. That was Brad Alexander out of Las Vegas, Nevada, with Straight Up, a little smooth jazz. Melissa says she likes it. She likes it. If she likes it, then it's good enough for me. Preceded by, before that, that was Funky Divas, also out of Las Vegas, Nevada, with a remake of Dancing in the Street that's produced by Chucky Booker. You're listening to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, a Black-owned streaming station right here, baby. Playing all over the world, bringing you that good stuff, Pardon me, excuse me. So, getting ready, man, Going to clear out of here shortly, but we got some more music for you. Don't think about that. We got the Tiny Taylor still coming for you, the last of three Taylor sisters. They're not related, just happen to be, last name happen to be Taylor. And they're all artists, so that's how that rolls. Kicking up in here in the studio on a Sunday afternoon. The Oscars is going on. I could care less. I would like Angela Bassett to win, though, because she should have won years ago for What's Love Got to Do with It. But we won't talk about that. Okay, we won't talk about that. But anyhow, so the Oscars is going down. Putting some weight on yourself. Put some weight on yourself, on your business, on your art. And it's got to be valuable to you. It's got to be valuable to you. And you got to make it valuable to other people. And and you do that by giving them something that's worthy of value, and that value, I broke that word down. Give them something of value. Oh, bam. Anyway, man, I'm just being silly because it's almost time to get up out of here. I'll be back on Wednesday. I'm not going nowhere yet. I'm just saying I'll be back on Wednesday. Let you know I will be back up in the. He said, check, make sure I might be gone. No, I'm not. I got more work to do. God darn, I got more work to do, more songs to play, and I am glad to do it for you. Love what I'm doing up in here on a Sunday afternoon, man. Kicking it. The rain, is it gone? Is it coming back? I don't know what's going on in California, man. I just wake up, look outside and see what it is and what it's going to be that day. Had a flat tire last night. God darn it. Driving down the highways and byways of America and tire blew out. But I am a AAA premium member, ladies and gentlemen. Thank God for AAA premium. Didn't have to get told I do have a spare, but they'll buy me a tire tomorrow. That tire taken care of. I don't like driving around without having a spare. That sucks. But anyway, I got that AAA premium, baby. Man, if you ain't got nothing else going for you in your life, get AAA premium, man. Get that AAA premium, baby. Get that. Because I'm telling you, man, I love saying to my God, listen, let me tell y'all something right now. Let's say what you want to say about me. See my nails? Clean, ain't they? You know why? Because I don't change tires. Don't do it. Because I got AAA premium. Does it sound bougie when I said it? Yeah. I'm walking the earth with AAA premium. What I got, baby? So I just call them up. Call them up any time of the day. And they come, well, somebody come get you. And they come and change that tire. You got darn right. I put a bunch of junk in my back seat, though. I hate that part of it. But I got to keep it in there to get the new tire back there. But I'm just telling y'all, I don't change tires no more. I know how to do it. I ain't saying I know how to do it. I had to do it years ago when I was driving a Datsun, an orange Datsun. Orange Datsuns don't have AAA. They got to do it yourself. God darn it. Well, shucks. Now, thank you, Jesus. I got AAA premium. Call them up. Come on out there. And you can even sit in the car. Why did you go late at night? Late at night. I don't trust me. I don't like being on the side of the road. You can actually just sit in your car and chill. Why they changed the tire? Just had a spare ready for them. Bam. If you run out of gas, they'll bring you gas. But I don't usually do that kind of stuff. But I've done it before. I ran out of gas before. But I've had a few flat tires. I drive a lot. So I get flat tires. It's very common. That's why I got to make sure I always keep a spare at the ready, baby. Always got to have a spare at the ready because I'll be driving. Put my cars through it, man. They be on the road, Jack. So I got to do it. So, yeah, I had a flat, man, last night. Shoot, they came together. They was fast, too, though. I mean, it took them, I'll kid you not, it probably took them, it was less than a half hour, between 20 to 25 minutes. They were there. And changed my tire in 6 minutes. He was gone. Mm-hmm. Appreciate it. It was a beautiful thing too, because I wasn't changing nothing. I don't do it. I'm the kind of guy, you know, I'm like, did you see the Shawshank Redemption? I'm like Red. Remember Red, Morgan Freeman's character? He was known to get things from time to time. Like a chick wanted a poster of Rita Hayworth. How the hell do you get a poster of Rita Hayworth in prison? But I'm that kind of guy. I believe in keeping America working and getting things. Somebody, I can't do nothing, but I know somebody who can. Yeah, I'm not a handyman. I'm not. Can't fix nothing. I'm the kind of person that say, I know somebody who can. That's what I can do. So, ladies, I can help you out. Not me, but I can find somebody who can get it done. Listen, Latanya Taylor is So in Love on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Time goes by when I'm with you. Something I just can't explain. Floating, flying, falling for you. Butterflies inside I can't contain. What am I gonna do? I'm so in love with you. Right in your face, but you don't recognize. Oh, what am I gonna do? I'm so in love with you. What am I gonna do? You hold my heart inside your hands. My love is at your command. Waiting for you, my dream come true. Slipping through your hands like grains of sand. Whoa, whoa, what am I gonna do tonight? I'm so in love with you. Right in your face, but you don't recognize. Love, what am I gonna do tonight? Said I'm so in love with you. What am I gonna do? So in love, so in love, so in love with you. I'm so in love, and so in love. So in love with you. I'm so in love, and so in love, so in love with you. I'm so in love with you. What am I gonna do?
She is So in Love, Latanya Taylor on the Real Urban Radio Network, a Black-owned streaming station, bringing you the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. Man, it's about that time. It's about time for me to make my exit. But I got more music for you, though, so I can't go nowhere yet. I got more music for you, so I'm going to bring you some more of this music before I get up out of here, man. I always enjoy myself, man. The time always seems to fly. I'm going to need the Lakers to beat the Knicks. They just gave up 31 points in the first quarter. That's unacceptable. So come on, Lakers, get off to Schneid and win this game as I look at the standings, because the Lakers are in there, man. We're in there. We're in the playoff tournament, the play-in tournament, as they say, but we're number 9. We're currently number 9. If we win tonight, we will jump to number 7. If we win tonight, we'll jump to number 7. We'll be tied for number 7, but Currently, we are number 9. So, and it will be at 500 for the first time this season. So if they beat the Knicks tonight, we're gonna see what the Knicks are. The Knicks ain't good. New York Knicks are they number 6, so the Lakers could lose this game, but they could win. So we're rooting for the win. But they're currently number 9. You got to be in the top 10 to be in what they call the play-in tournament. So you got to play in this. If you're between 7 and 10, you got to play in this tournament to play on further. So the Lakers right now are in the play-in tournament, and currently at number 9. But anyway, man, been a pleasure bringing you the best and widest variety of new music anywhere. Remember, on Wednesday, bringing you the new one from Niecy Knight. It's a jam. It's a nice jam. It's called "What You Gonna Do When do or what you gonna do when I'm gone?" Something like that. Something like what you gonna do when I'm gone. But anyway, you're gonna hear it on Wednesday. It's gonna debut right here on Wednesday. So tell somebody. And in the meantime, like I said one more time, I'm gonna be promoting, baby. It's what I do now. Artists, pay attention. Pay attention, artists, because when you be wondering how come your shows be empty, baby, you got to get out there and do the work. It's a politician like running for office. You got to get there and shake hands and kiss babies. Maybe not kiss the babies, but kind of a little fist pump because of COVID. But I'm just saying, it sucks. Last night I was at a show last night. Now this was dangerous, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just make it very clear. COVID is still out there. Before I go, so I was at this show last night, and they were sharing the same mics. Wasn't nobody covering up nothing. And then one woman who had a little trouble singing some songs. She had a little trouble. She struggled a little bit vocally. She couldn't hit some of the notes. At the end of the set, she says, "I'm not well. Haven't been feeling well, so my throat's a little messed up. Voice is struggling because I've been under the weather." She made that announcement, ladies and gentlemen, after she got up there and sang in that microphone 4 to 5 songs. And then she sweat. Now I'm looking at you differently. Looking at you differently with your sweat now. Because it's that sick sweat. Because at first I'm looking at you sweating. I'm thinking, okay, she's sweating because she's working hard on stage. But then you announce to the public you under the weather. Yeah, I'm going to need you to get off the stage. And then I'm going to need y'all to sanitize this microphone or give me a completely new microphone before I come up and talk or sing behind you. You've announced to us that you're sick, but you just sang 4 or 5 songs into that microphone, which is going to be passed on to somebody else as it was. Praying that no one gets sick from that. That was quite disturbing, to say the least. So I just want to, it just made me cautious. That's why I say I put a cover on. If there's other people singing on the microphone, I put a cover on it. I just do it. I believe that's a good idea. I just believe that's a good idea. But anyway, y'all, before I get out of here, in the meantime, let me give you this information again to get these tickets for the Kool in the Gang tribute show. If you are a fan of Kool, you know what I haven't done? Hold on a second, ladies. I haven't done something. I got to sell some tickets. Hold on. Oh, and I heard JT do this today. And I was like, Rory, you are on it. They're going to love this Kool in the Gang show. If you come in with the vocals like that, and you just started practicing it. Oh, yeah. Oh, what a night. God darn it. That should have sold at least 10 tickets right there. God, Joanna. You hear the vibrato? I love you. Do you hear the vibrato? If y'all don't get y'all friends together to get these god darn tickets, you're the one for me. Ooh, yeah. If y'all, there is no studio equipment in here to make me sound. I'm not in the recording studio. I'm at the radio station. I'm in love and I won't lie. God darn it. The tickets is on sale now. 424-558-2088. Call for your tickets. $65 for the ladies' night VIP table seating. Ladies only. Sorry, fellas, there's no VIP for you, but you can sit close to the front row. And then general seating is $30. Get your tickets right now. I'm about to get up out of here, see if I can watch the Lakers win this game and beat the Knicks so we can be in a better position to be in the play-in tournament. Also, y'all know I'm going to say it. Don't act like I'm going to forget. Tell somebody about us as we tell them about you. God darn it, that's artists, that's for you and for the people as well. Don't hog all this good music to yourselves. That's not right. Share it with somebody. And, of course, you all know God is the greatest. And I will see you on Wednesday right here, the Real Urban Radio Network, the Attention to Detail R&B radio show. Tell somebody, download that Nobex app, Nobex, and put Real Urban Radio Network in the search. Take this show, this station with you 24/7 on your phone or listen on your computer, www.realurbanradio.com. Jay Lamont, take us home with I'm Gonna Love You. And I'm out, y'all. Deuces.
It's Tuesday. Jay Lamont coming at you in the class. Yeah, I gon' feel it.
Every time I think of you, I'm so amazed for all the things that you have done for me. Yeah, I'm so glad that I found you for all my needs. Now let's make this moment we can truly see. I love you all through the night, make everything alright. I love you all through the night. Who's gonna love you? I'm gonna love you, girl. What a drum to have when it's someone like you. Always takes me high up to the sky. Now I'm laying here holding you, feeling so free. This special night is you and me. I'm gonna love you, girl.
Lay your head on my pillow, you in a dreamer's high. Elevated from middleman up into the sky. When we roam, vacation at island homes, queening just like a spade, but slamming just like a game of bones. Love's a lethal weapon, and I'm aiming for your heart, body, mind, and soul, baby. Tell me what's the deepest part. What should I start, girl? You solid as a rock. Waterfall love, pray the current never stop. Cook good, eat good, happy as can be. You my better half, baby. God cooked you up for me. Hey, two shady weddings, better yet the legendary. Straight out the pavement, rolls from the concrete. Know you beautiful. See, I see you beautiful. Yeah. Elevated mind nowadays, that's unusual. Hold me down through the worst. I'm giving you the best. You an asset, baby. All love, nothing like
Thank y'all.
Man, y'all told y'all wasn't ready.
And drink your water out there, y'all. Drink your water. Keep your body moisturized from the inside out. Drink your water. I'm gonna love you, girl. Who's gonna love you, girl? I'm gonna love you, girl. We out. We out.
Broadcasting live to the world at www.realurbanradio.com.